Hello, my name is LaUna, and I wrote a book about healing. It took me 7 years to write it, and I wondered at the time if it was really worth that much trouble. I knew it was working, what we were teaching people in the seminars and in an audio course, that they were doing it. I could watch their aura go from kind of dull to brighter and brighter. So it was so exciting to watch them that I finally decided I would do it, I should do it. And I did do it. And the book is called Healing Yourself with Light. I'll show it to you. It's now it's how to connect with the Angelic Healers. And it's in 8 languages, I think, 7 or 8 or 9, because it works so well for people. It enables people to align their body, their entire personality, in other words, their physical body, with their emotions, with their mind, and then use that light of the personality to align with the soul and the solar angel. And then they can call in the Angelic Healers, who work with regenerating and healing the physical body. This is the power of healing with light. The inner light, and that which comes to you when your intention is strong and you ask for it. It always comes. The healing angels never say no to anyone. They immediately come when you are aligned and can receive from them. So this is what we're teaching. We're all learning to create a healthy, vitalized body and mind. We're learning to create the emotions that support us rather than criticize us. And I wanted to show you today how you can predict how rapidly you can heal. This is called Your Will to be Healed. And I'll put it on the website, the healingwithlight.org website, so that you can see the list. You don't have to take notes. There's a few of these that you can't skip. So mentally answer yes or no as I state them, and you'll have a sense of where you stand. You might count the yeses on one hand and the no's on the other, and then I'll show you how to add your score on your will to be healed, because that's the secret. 1. Every day I spend a few minutes creating inner stillness, relaxing my body and mind, and opening the space for new insights to find a landing place in my mind. That's 1. I understand the power of my thoughts to create what I want, and I'm using my active imagination to visualize a picture of my perfect health. I make this picture of myself so vivid and real that it causes me to smile. That's 2. I realize that loyalty to my parents need not include having the same health problems that either of them had. Genetics merely indicates one possibility out of many. My parents would be delighted for me to bypass activating any genetic problem and enjoy a long, healthy, and productive life. So you separate yourself from your parents' problems by conscious effort and intention. That's 3. 4. There are nearly always a few perks in being sick. I am examining those advantages that pertain to me, knowing that each one blocks my healing. It blocks all my efforts. These advantages, you may already know, are something like getting extra attention or sympathy from others, or a little unemployment, insurance money, a well-deserved rest from overwork, or simply from boredom. from any other unpleasant job or responsibility. These are the perks in being sick that are on the unconscious level. We're just not aware of them, but they do take a toll on our health. Okay, another one, number 5. I read current research on foods that heal, and I eat these foods. I drink pure water, and I eat organic foods whenever possible. I'm eating green and yellow vegetables. I'm eating fruit and some kind of protein every day. I'm also cutting back, way back on sugar, and that makes a big difference, certainly on alcohol and smoking, to eliminate those so that I can have permanent, wonderful body healing. I deserve it. That's the idea. 7, I see to it that I get enough sleep, and I've given up the self-sabotaging idea that I can get by with just a little. Note that one on your fingers. Number 8, recognizing the quality of gratitude. I feel so grateful to so many people every day. I often write down and write to them or call them and tell them what I'm grateful for, that they've come into my life. Gratitude, even the tiniest bit, tends to grow. And rather than being one stingy with gratitude and one that's full of kind of the self, the little self, and our worries, you can open to this gratitude. Your heart opens and your body responds instantly. It will make a difference, just gratitude. Now, number 9, realizing the importance of positive planning for something that I would love to do to transform my body with good health. I am planning something quite specific that I would love to do, a journey, or to study art, or music, or I want to get on a spiritual path, or I want to travel where I've never been. I will keep this promise to my life. I will make it specific. And as soon as my body is strong and healthy again, I will do it. You have to mean it, and you have to keep your word. Your body responds, and trust you. And the last one, I am willing to experiment with living in the illumination of the soul. That would mean in some way you're practicing aligning your mind and emotions and body with the illumination of the soul, with its love and its light. And that you're merging these into one light and finding that you have your own master, your own inner healer, who will work so closely with you and who has the infinite power to heal you and to make your life one of joy, pure joy. Now, note your score. If you even had 8 yeses, that was good. That's an 80. But challenge yourself on the 2 no's because they're equally important. If you had a lower score, and I consider 80 passing, but anything below that, do go back and work on it. It's fun, it's enlivening, and it will change your whole life. Why not transform your life? It's free, and it's in your power.